Hi everybody, my name is Chelsea O'Rourke and I'm currently working on my master's at the University of North Texas Health Science Center. We were given an assignment to create a public service announcement of a public health topic of our concern. So I did mine over environmental factors that can affect a human's respiratory system. Um, it's definitely not a Bill Nye the Science Guy type video, but I think it's alright. Here we go, take a look.
On average, the American spends 10% of their life outdoors, whether that be playing sports or entertainment such as festivals, yard work, regular jobs. All of these can contribute to time outside being exposed to the outdoor pollutants. So what exactly are these pollutants doing to our bodies? Indoor and outdoor pollutants can cause respiratory illnesses of all kinds with different amounts of severity. Some of the more common respiratory illnesses that I've come across were asthma, pneumonia, and tuberculosis. What is asthma? Asthma is a condition in which your airways narrow and swell and produce extra mucus. This can make breathing difficult and trigger coughing, wheezing, and shortness of breath. Asthma can't be cured, but its symptoms can be controlled. There are many different environmental factors that can trigger these illnesses, or for people that already have a sensitive respiratory system, it can lead to other illnesses. Like if you have asthma, it can turn into bronchitis. The more common triggers that I found are pollen allergies to either oak or grass or ragweed. It can be pet dander. It could be chemical, like cleaning chemicals or smoke. Some of these things humans don't have control over, but other things like pet dander and smoking or what cleaning products we use, we do have control over. Let's take a look at some of the interviews that I've taken from people and see what's causing most of their allergens.
I'm Heather Wilson.
I'm William Wilson.
Okay, and what respiratory illnesses do y'all have?
I had chronic sinusitis, so frequently, many times a year, I would get sinus infections that would affect my breathing and ability to sleep because I couldn't breathe through my nose or through my mouth. It also led to laryngeal dyskinesia where I couldn't breathe because my vocal cords would spasm closed. So I had to get Botox injections in my vocal cords to help that. I think those are my biggest respiratory issues.
I have asthma, and when I was younger, I used to have chronic bronchitis that would occasionally lead into pneumonia.
Okay, so how many times have y'all been hospitalized because of this?
I'd say 2 or 3.
Twice.
These conditions for?
Since I was about 16, so 12 years.
My chronic bronchitis started when I was probably 6 years old, but since moving down south, I haven't really had any issues with it.
And you'll have to take medication for this?
I don't anymore. I used to take antibiotics the whole winter and most of the fall to help prevent any sinus infections. But since I had sinus surgery back in February of last year, I haven't had any issues, haven't needed any antibiotics, no medication, just some allergy medication over the counter.
I would have to take albuterol as needed for the asthma, and antibiotics as needed when I would get the bronchitis and pneumonia, occasionally steroids.
Okay, and what have y'all noticed triggers it more, or what causes it to become worse, I guess?
For me, it's the cold weather and allergies, as well as any colds or illnesses that are going around. I tend to be susceptible to anything that's contagious.
The asthma is definitely triggered by exercise, running too much aerobic exercise. It's worse in the cold weather for sure. And then the chronic bronchitis used to happen seasonally. It would be when the seasons would change, when it would be cold, nasty in the winter.
So is there anything that humans are doing that are triggering it that y'all noticed? Or is it all strictly environment? Like our world?
As far as I can tell, it is environmental. However, I've definitely read that human-made environmental issues, pollution, smog, and stuff like that can cause the asthma to begin with.
Yeah, when the breathing quality is poor, I tend to struggle and get more infections.
What exactly are the respiratory issues that you have?
Don't make me laugh. Asthma.
You never had tuberculosis, pneumonia?
I tested positive for tuberculosis, but when they do the x-rays, it's negative.
Okay, so you've never been hospitalized for it then?
Asthma, yes.
Oh, how many times?
About 2 times. 2 times. That was about like in 2009, 2012.
What caused it, or you don't really know?
No, I don't know. They said it could have been there, but it just popped up out of the blue as an adult.
Okay. So are you around anything like environmental-wise that makes it worse that you've noticed?
Just the weather changes, certain chemicals, cleaning chemicals, smoke.
My dog fur on my jacket. Pet
and-
dander.
Yeah, some pet dander. It does affect me. Birds.
So what do you use to help you deal with it?
Albuterol and Q-bar, which are asthma inhalers.
And you just use it as needed, or you use yours every day?
I'm supposed to use it every day, but I try to give myself a break. I'm tired of using a lot of medicine.
Okay.
So I'm supposed to use it every day, but I don't.
Okay. Do you have to do like well checks for this every so often, or no?
Every so often, like I try to go every 3 to 6 months, but sometimes it can be more than that, or until I get sick real bad with a cold or bronchitis or something, and I'll go in.
Because your asthma turns into bronchitis sometimes, right?
Yes, it
Okay.
does.
Here are just a few things that we can do to alleviate the problem. Use more public mode of transportation. We can conserve energy. So if you're not using fans or lights, then turn them off. We can reduce back on the amount of trash we use, reusing it to find new ways to use trash so that we don't have to throw it out. And we can also recycle trash to remake new goods that can be sold again. You yourself might not have any respiratory issues, but I guarantee you know somebody in your life that does. So let's try to be the solution. How can you help?